French voyages to Spain, Egypt, and beyond are the focus of this CSO program led by Stéphane Denève. After years of artistic glory and physical pain, Lily Boulanger composed d'un matin de printemps, of a spring morning, in 1918. She had made a name for herself as the first woman ever to win the prestigious Prix de Rome and was hailed for her distinctive compositional voice. But at just 24 years old, she lay stricken with terminal illness, and this would be the last piece notated by her own hand. The 5-minute score is distilled springtime, sweet, playful, and effervescent. Claude Debussy spent exactly 1 day of his life in Spain, but he could write some remarkably Spanish-sounding music. Iberia, the second of his 3 images for orchestra, is more dreamscape than documentary, offering sun-drenched impressions of the Andalusian countryside. The first movement, In the Streets and Byways, features a languorous melody and flamenco-style rhythms. The second movement, The Fragrances of the Night, unfolds with rustling nocturnal sounds. The finale, Morning of a Festival Day, erupts with exuberant dance rhythms and guitar-like strumming in the strings. The well-traveled Camille Saint-Saëns was beckoned by more distant locales. He began the Piano Concerto No. 5, nicknamed Egyptian, during a winter stay in the historic city of Luxor. Its second movement is the most obviously Egyptian of the 3, based on a Nubian song that the composer heard boatmen sing while sailing up the Nile. Saint-Saëns once claimed the concerto was a portrait of a sea voyage. Some listeners hear the sound of ship propellers in the rumblings of the third movement. Jean-Yves Thibaudet is our soloist. Finally, Ravel's Boléro began as a ballet commission from the famed Russian dancer Ida Rubinstein in 1928. The scene is a Spanish tavern, the kind of venue that Goya might have painted. A crowd of men is being driven to a frenzy by a woman dancing on a tabletop. As the rhythm builds and the key turns from minor to major, the aggression boils over. Knives are drawn, and a brawl ensues. Ravel was embarrassed by the mass appeal of Boléro and once said sarcastically, "I have written only one masterpiece. Unfortunately, there is no music in it." Audiences clearly feel otherwise.